How you doing? You probably can't tell it by looking at me, but I'm the multifarious fisherman. This is 7 fish. I'm out here in my office today. We're actually in kayaks working a small public lake and just having some fun, to be honest with you. Covering water, looking for active biters. Caught a few already. It's been a good day. Bugs is in another part of the lake, hopefully getting some good footage. We are talking today about the knot that you should be tying. When people are starting out and they ask me what knot they should fish with, I used to teach a couple of different knots, but to be honest with you, the only knot I show people anymore, I mean, if you're going to learn one knot, if you just are starting out and just want one good knot, learn the Palomar. Palomar knot works in monofilament, it works in fluorocarbon, it works in braid, so you can tie that Palomar knot in most of the different lines that you might be fishing. And I strongly encourage you to learn that one. In fact, I'm gonna have Zach show you quick how it's done.
Alrighty, so we've been fishing all morning and we're gonna switch baits here. Right now we've just got a 6 cents crank on and we're gonna cut this bad boy off. We're gonna set this down so we don't get hooked later. And what we'll be doing, because we're fishing for some toothy critters this afternoon, pike, muskie, whatever it may be, you want to run your steel leader. So this is a steel leader here. As you can see, it's about 1 foot long. We're going to run a Palomar knot on this steel leader. And the reason we're running a Palomar knot today is because we're using braided line. It'll really cinch down tight. Now if you were running monofilament, you wouldn't necessarily need that Palomar, although it would be a sufficient line, or a knot. So what we're going to do here, we're going to run our line through, and then I usually run it right back through the other way. So essentially, you just pinch the line and you run it through just like this. Now this is a simple knot to tie. At this point, all we want to do is make one overhand knot. I make sure you have enough on this loop side here. We're going to make one overhand knot here. And don't pull too tight on that. And now we're going to take our whole bait, and in this case it's going to be our steel leader. So we're going to take this steel leader and put it through this. So we're going to grab this, put it through here, and now what we want to do, same with any knot we're tying, is wet our line, cinch that right down on there. And it's always a safe call just to leave a little bit of tag in. The fish are never going to be way up here and see this, so I always leave a generous amount of line up top. And here you go, your steel leader is tied, cinched tight, and you don't have to worry about that coming undone.
Right at 20. Thick one too, nice girl. That fish is gonna make some babies. We'll get her back in.
Let's get a good release here.
Well, big bait, big fish. I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but that's what she hit. I wasn't targeting that fish when I was throwing that big bait. I was fishing for muskies. However, this was early season when you're normally supposed to throw small baits, and here I am throwing a big bait, catching a big fish. I've also got another picture of another fish that was caught using the same technique, same bait, same time of year. This past week when I caught that fish, left-handed hunter was out. He got this beauty and a snake from the farm pond, private land.
All right, here, so like, comment, subscribe, all that YouTube crap that you have to do to keep us going. I have to go because I'm about to run into a log. Thank you.